Matriculants on the last leg of their school journey. It's an anxious time for learners and parents. The education department said everything was in place, but it wasn't the proverbial lights, camera and action on the first day. Eskom decided to load shed just as the class of 2019 sat for their first paper.
The impact regarding the examination is serious because there are instances where some learners started late, but there are also situations where there was no writing at all, and we have had to resort to extraordinary measures, including having to detain the learners at the exam centers until the electricity comes back.
In Gauteng alone, 317 candidates have to rewrite the computer applications technology paper. And after a week of Eskom musical chairs, in the second week, attention shifted to the northwest. Residents in Boitumelong Township in Bloemhof embarked on a violent protest.
We expected that things would go as normal, but we're a little bit anxious about threats of possible disruptions in areas such as the northwest, where we know that about 275 candidates had to be relocated to a camp somewhere where they would write their exams because of the community protests in the area where they live. But also in the southern part of KwaZulu-Natal, there were threats of disruptions because there are fights over there and there's a conflict that was going to threaten exams, but the province was able to manage that.
Northwest learners were pleased that they would not miss out on the exam.
I'm super elated because we are going to write our final exam, and I'm sure that will bring the good news to our homes.
We are going to write our final examination, and I wish all our grade 12 the best.
Load shedding and protest action aside, there's been no incident of cheating or exam paper leaks reported thus far. And those who have sat for the exams, it was quite an experience.
The paper was easy. It was great because we had prepared for every aspect of the paper, so there were no surprises because the teachers have put in their time and efforts into making sure that there is no question that we are not able to answer.
And as if there's not been enough drama during the 2019 matric exams thus far, a 17-year-old grade 12 learner in Tsakane on Gauteng's East Rand went into labor during her exams. Paramedics waited for her to complete her exam before whisking her off to hospital. Mahlako Komane, SABC News, Johannesburg.